Howdy y'all, it is Chris here. Hope you're having a great morning. Today we're going to look at the horizontal T. You might remember this exercise from the past once I start going here in a little bit. I wanted to revisit it because there's a real key point that I didn't really touch on last time, and more recently we've been doing this exercise in our groups and it's making a profound difference. So I want to share it with you. So just to revisit first, the horizontal T, I'm going to use tubing today. You could use cable. I personally like to use the tubing a little bit more on this because the resistance increases as I reach back and decreases as I come forward. So for those of you that might not be as strong through a full range of motion, it gives a nice in-between, a nice opportunity to gain that strength. So what we're going to do is walk into it and find the end range here and then step back, set your feet, set your pelvis, and then you're simply bringing your arms forward and back. Now the detail that I was talking about, as we're coming back, I want to make sure that we're really getting that emphasis right down below the shoulder blades and the muscles called your lower traps, lower trapezius, versus these big muscles right here that are more than happy to do the job, called your lats. So the reason why I want that focus is if we get the lats involved too much on this exercise, we're getting a false sense of control in the shoulders. We're actually locking them down too much. We want that freedom of movement. So we want to train your body to understand how to stabilize from those littler muscle fibers right below the shoulder blades. So here's what I'm talking about. If I'm focused on the lats, as I reach back, what's going to happen is my arms are going to drop down somewhat because I'm going to try to get my shoulders down because we're yelling at you, we're telling you shoulders down and back. So you're going to be down here trying to get your lats to do the work. I want you actually to put your arms up higher, and then internally, and we'll see if we can pick it up, internally I'm going to pull down. Were you able to see that? Mm-hmm. So let's do it again. So instead of down here, I'm going to keep the arms up and I'm going to anchor down. Now as I do that, it's very common to arch the back. So I'm going to certainly tune into the pelvis as I'm holding that position. So that's a little bit I wanted to talk to you about on your tubing T. So next time you're doing that either at home or in our groups, you'll have a little more insight on how to do it. Thank you.